Not even like hyperbole. Not even sarcastic. Great. Summer. That's fine.
Maxed out. Okay, local police. Where's the rest? Yeah. So.
Hello, Nota. Is a little bit confused. No, thinking. Can you say hello, Nota? Yes, it can. Yes.
Huh? What's going on here?
How's it going?
Are you the bouncer?
Can you
No.
spell your name, Nota?
Just an
No.
onlooker. Who are you?
Onlooker. Oh yeah, I'm just looking by, seeing what's going on in this instance.
Are you from Germany? Or in Germany?
Can you spell your name?
I think it says above my head. I don't know.
Oh, does it? I don't have that on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Is that your group?
No.
Yeah.
What kind of group is it?
Oh my god, it's spread here too.
It's Austrian group, because Austria.
Yeah. What do you do there? Like with the group?
With the group? I don't know, just represent my country.
I see.
No. Yeah.
So what it is? What's the name of that group? Is it Austriisch?
Österreich.
Österreich.
No.
Are you out of Austria?
Österreich. Yeah. Of course.
I've been to Austria. I was there.
Why else would I be in that group? If I was an immigrant, I probably wouldn't be representing it.
Probably true. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Austria for about a month. In my 20s.
There are
awesome.
some rats.
Yes, it's a conspiracy.
Cool. Yeah, you were in Vienna?
Vienna, yeah. My sister got married there.
Oh, of course.
An Austrian.
Oh, of course.
Are you not in Vienna?
Well, fortunately not. Yeah, I'm outside of Vienna. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they have the rat holes.
Yeah.
But they open.
It's interesting what you can learn about people through the groups there, and like.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, if you try learning something about me through my groups, I think you're gonna hit a dead end.
Am I?
Well, I mean, you can try, but.
What do your groups tell me about you? What's actually accurate? Who can help me skip the stray?
Well, No, they like tell you something, but like you'd never guess. Like you'd never guess. But no.
I have two theories. Would you like to hear them?
Okay, yeah.
There's a couple of
Go ahead.
here.
One is you are pro-Israel.
She only knows atheists at the moment.
Or
Oh yeah, yeah.
the other is that you're anti-Israel.
Okay, so I'm like anti-Israel. Okay.
Austria, you know.
So what does that mean? If I was anti-Israel,
could mean that you have some values of white supremacy.
White supremacy? Wait, what? So if I'm against if I'm against a religion, or like, you know, people that are currently in war, I'm white supremacist? Okay, that makes
It might be too big of a leap, so you can tell me if that's not true, but just your interest in Germany and Israel groups, it makes that.
Oh yeah, so the way it works with me, so if you're pro Israel, I'm anti-Israel. If you're pro Palestine, I am pro Israel. If that makes sense.
Contrarian. Okay.
Not really. I just dislike both.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't like you know, people who like lie about the work that you're doing, and don't like when they like you know, just, you know, don't follow the Geneva suggestion list.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, but also I don't like when people support terrorism, you know, and I don't like when like, you know, people, you know, like LGBT people support people who would kill them, because that's fucking retarded. What do I know? It's like too much to ask in this.
Gotcha.
Why are you speaking in my ear? What the...
This sounds like. Hey, Robert.
Hello.
I like Transformers toys. Hell yeah.
But I like them. Why is it so bad?
Hell yeah, yeah. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Very cool. I forgot I had that there, to be honest.
Good bio.
I don't know what else to write besides I'm me. That's
what else? Like, what do you want to express? Okay, like, what are you? Okay, are you like are you racist, or like I can help you make a bio? Yeah?
I appreciate the thought, but if you ask me that, like, if that's the first question you ask me, I don't really have that much faith in the bio. If you the first
why? I can help you. I can help you. Like, you know, what do you need? What's your personality? Are you like gay?
I'm not
are you a
It's okay. I don't need the bio, but I appreciate.
Are you an e-boy? Are you an e-boy?
I don't know what that would imply, to be honest.
Okay. Well, it means like that you like, you know, you like use boy avatars, and like you're seeking the attention of women in this game, which you know.
Yes.
God help you, but yeah, well, no, are you e-boy?
I know your secrets. I see your femboy group in your group.
My secret. Well, it's man.
It's in there. And you know the worst thing? It's a common group. I am in there too.
You're a fanboy?
I'm
in
not.
a
But
male
like,
avatar.
I like femboys.
You
No.
like femboys. So you're gay.
Yeah.
So you're gay. Okay.
I'm not gay. They just look cool, and
You're gay.
and
You're
girls
gay.
are hard to
No,
get.
you're gay.
It's like
You're
going to
gay.
a thrift shop, and you're like, that's what I can get. It's like, okay, cool. That sort of thing.
So you're a doomer. You know, you don't like women because like. Bleh.
I do, but I can't.
And that, but like femboys, you know, femboys are like perfect because like they're less maintenance. No, I got you. You know.
They are less maintenance.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I know.
I don't-
Fuck women. You know.
I would fuck women. Thank you. That would be.
No, not that way. You know, women are annoying.
I think she feels bad now. Are you a woman? Are you multiple women?
Are you a woman? Yeah. Yes, sweetie.
Is she your wife?
No, I identify as a bland pot, and
Identify as a lesbian.
my pronouns are Nick, her.
Amazing. Ray William Johnson joke. Let's go.
Where are you from, Robert?
I am from Romania, but I like to do
My
the Japanese
condolences.
accent. It would be my condolences and your benefit, because like it's cheap if you wanted to like take a trip here.
When you said, "Are you racist? I can help you," is that something you're coaching people on?
Yeah, I can teach you racism. Do you want to be racist? Hey,
Is that your thing?
yeah, I can be a teacher. You know, I can like.
Is the N word
teach
like
you
your
everything.
safe word? Just like.
No, you can just say it. Like, you know, it's the internet. It is. You're gonna make
Shouldn't
friends
be.
that way.
No, racism
No, you can.
bad.
No, it's not bad. No. Okay, you need to. This is like a group thing. Okay, there's groups in which you can say it, and then there's groups who have a stick up their ass. You know.
Groups.
And that,
these-
I mean,
why
you do
we're
you,
both
but-
in the femboy group.
Like
That's why we're
in like there's like okay. There's like friend circles where you can say it in, and then there's friend circles where like everyone has like a stick up their ass, and you can't say it.
I don't know what groups are you in, but like you shouldn't be having sticks up your ass. That's just a thought, but maybe not.
Don't. There's even gay groups that like allow you to say the N-word and be and like be a little bit
You
racist.
seem very passionate about being racist. Is that your hobby? Is that
I mean,
something-
like, you know, no. It's like I just prefer like open-minded people. You know, like not like the indoctrinated.
racist
You know, like, you know, that just people who you can like joke around with, and who are not gonna be mad at you for like little things.
Little things, you say?
Yeah, of course. Bro, I have like I do have like friends.
That's the first excuse someone says they have black friends. I doubt you have that, but even if you
I do, okay? They don't fucking care. They don't.
Mhm.
So you're saying because you know some people who are black who don't care about you using the N-word, it's okay to use the N-word in front of all black people?
First of all, like, it's a word.
You know
Right.
what else is a word?
Wrong.
The PDF file is a word also. So can you just
Yeah,
about
well.
that? I think.
Oh, see, that one thing is like like a PDF file is an accusation, you know, that's like slander.
It's a word. It is by definition a word. It's an acronym.
Yeah, it describes someone who's like a little bit, you know, who likes children. That's what it describes. You know?
And what does the N-word imply?
A nigger describes someone who's black.
Oh my god.
I guess.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Any
let
more
me ask
questions?
you this, and full disclosure, I do studies on trolling, and so I also just try to understand
On trolling. Oh, awesome. What
So-
trolling is?
what you're
Yeah,
doing.
it's
right
like when
now.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
playing
what I'm
with racism as a joke.
Of course.
And my question is, when does the play of racism turn into actual racism?
And it happens probably pretty late. Like, you know, when you like start discriminating, basically.
Welcome to the
Okay.
Oprah style
Maybe,
of
maybe.
racism.
Maybe not, I don't know.
Welcome to the what?
Welcome to the Oprah's talk on racism.
Mm. Oh yeah, she did that.
So
right?
well, there's like
I don't know, you just find
there's discrimination.
Mhm.
Then there is like
And then there's also black people. You should have said
yeah.
that. It was-
Then there's
it was
like
more-
cultural differences, like then there are crime rates. Yeah.
So tell me what those links are there. Are you implying something about black people and crime rates?
I think I know some links.
Like okay, yeah, despite making up 13% of the population, African Americans commit 50% of all crime.
There we go. So you identify
Yeah.
actually as racist. Yes?
Is it right? Wait, it's like reading the FBI, like the crime statistics,
Wait,
FBI websites that
why
not
can't people have a normal
racist. Like is
conversation
it not a
with
fact? You know, is it not a fact? Like I didn't even listen. I was just like talking about like publicly available statistics, not even like, you know, IQ shit.
Let me just wow. Okay. I mean, do you ever come out and say it that you are racist, or is it just kind of an implied thing?
You know, I low-key regret buying
I
your
don't
dress,
really. I don't know. I don't really
Think-
care.
think these
Like,
conversations.
identifies a racist now? I don't know. It's like, why would I do that?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
racist when I'm racist. I'm not racist when I'm not. Like,
So
What?
part
Why is that
Not
the
like
first
some-
topic of
I don't
discussion
worry
in
about it.
Vierge? Why is that
Part-time.
so often?
yeah, part time. Gotcha.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So what kind of
Part-time
groups
racist.
are you part of that kind of perpetuate this joking racism idea?
Joking.
She's gonna document it.
No, there's
tonight,
several.
then
There's several
submit it
groups.
for
There's
survey.
like just like individual, you know, friend groups that usually they're like pretty much into anime or Toho or like weird internet cultures, and like they accept. They're like, you know, there's a lot of gatekeeping going around, you know, where not gatekeeping. So if you're like a normie, for example, if you are in a TDA male avatar, you won't be able to join because you're not cute enough. It's like the
So,
gatekeeping
PDF
level. Or like
and
when you're
racism. Let's go. Into
PDF
one.
file. Yeah, well, if you're a PDF file, then it's also pretty hard to join.
I mean, you're saying you need to have a cute avatar, and they mostly look underage. So, besides being racist, the group is also.
Mhm.
Wah, wah,
So-
wah.
So a cute avatar equals racist, equals pedophilia. Okay, that's
What do you find cute? Because you just said it's a small girl.
a small girl. Well, like there's people who are in like pretty underage looking avatars. They themselves are definitely over 18 though, so I don't hear them like going after underage women. Usually, at least. There's like a couple candidates that come to mind that actually go for underage women. But yeah, these are not in the friend group. Like they're getting pushed out. Usually, that's how it goes.
So back to the question: are there any groups that you recommend that teach joking about racism?
Do you recommend any killer-friendly
No, there's like they don't have a. They don't have a name, okay? We don't have like a poster that says here, like, yeah, join us, racist group number 500 something. That's not what's happening. Hell no.
You should do that. That would be
Not
funny.
organized like that?
No, we're not. It's just like random friend groups, okay?
It's anarchy.
Like a friend group, like friend group. Let's say Toho. Okay, Toho friend group. Or like people with like people who like there's like the Toho people, then there's like the Higurashi or Umineko people I know of, and then there is the 4chan people, and they're all like loosely connected, and you just have to get into it, kind of.
Do you do any of the kind of Nazi roleplay groups?
I know some of them.
They're talking about the races.
Well, they don't like me because I'm in a girl avatar, and they have like a stick up their ass.
Gotcha.
Like they're like, okay, so how like I told you that some people have like a stick up their ass. Yeah.
Really debating.
Like the LGBT people. They have a stick up their ass. They don't like racist jokes. They don't like LGBT jokes or whatever. So
you just join, so I can take my place in listening to this. So you are the proper owner of my seat.
Racist jokes.
Because they don't find it funny, or they're like too. They feel like that it's evil to do that, to joke about it.
Anyway,
I think that's why. Because like they
so
yeah.
Fun.
So
listening to.
say like the Nazi groups. What I wanted to tell you is the Nazi groups, they work the same way. Surprisingly, they find it evil to be in a girl avatar.
You have fun.
Yeah, sure. So they find it evil to be this here, this. What I am right now. They find lots of it. Oh no. A anime girl. They find anime girls evil, and they think that anime or whatever the fuck makes you gay. So they only like, most of them only like, the realistic looking man avatars with decorated SS uniforms. That's what they like.
So you're rebellious of the homophobia of Nazi groups.
Homophobia, can you even call it that? No, it's not even about homophobia. Like, it's okay if you have your own ideas about, like homosexuals. It's fine.
Are you
homophobic?
But,
kind of, I don't know. Like when I prefer the 5,000 identical e-boy abbeys. Well, yeah, I got fun with that. Great. I prefer the Nazis, but Like that's just me.
Prefer Nazis?
Over e-boys, yeah. See, yeah. So for me, okay, okay, my preference for unoriginal, overused avatars over
That's the only important response.
over that. Yeah, over you prefer original overused avatars over
Unoriginal.
racists. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have a different opinion about it because like the way I see it, it's like at least it has not historically and currently hurt many people. Yeah, you know.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, well, like, we're getting into politics then. But okay, so the way it is like I like, you know, good friends are like mostly racist people because they're gonna tell you the truth always. You know, they're gonna not, you know, they're not gonna fuck you over for nothing. Then there is
they'll fuck you over for
gay
something.
people. Gay people.
Hmm?
What do you mean? They're gonna fuck me over for what? Well, they don't.
That's what you implied. They're not gonna fuck you over.
Even
for
if I'm a
nothing.
faggot, they don't. They will not fuck me over. They won't fuck me over if you're their friend.
I see.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes. So then there's the faggots and the trans people. You know, those are usually they're like cool to hang out with. All of them. You know, you can be really good friends with them because they are like you know just normal people, I guess. And then there's the e-boys. You know that, and the e-boys, they're the worst. You know, they're like the lowest of the lowest because they're gonna create drama because women, you know, they chase women and they blow up all the friend groups and yeah, well, you know, they always try to one up each other or.
So, would you say the order of who you hate is not white people, and then boys, and then gay people?
Wait. What do you mean?
Well,
Wait. So what? Who do I hate? I hate. No, I actually hate straight people who are not racist. That's who I hate. Straight people who are not racist because they're.
Okay.
Yeah, because they create all the issues. Okay. They what they do is like they go up to a woman and like they, you know, that's what they do. It's all they do. And like that creates like problems where no it's not a generalization, okay? It's like when you don't I have been in so many situations where yeah I know I'm generalizing but like actually think about it. I've been in like a couple of friend groups and some of them really blew up because of straight people who just made everyone uncomfortable by you know, not allowing any fun and just scolding people and then simping, like not adding anything to the group. Like no one wanted to hang out with them, but they were tolerated, and they were policing like all the people around them.
So woke people
like
basically is what you hate.
Created issues for me. Yeah, you can say that, but like, you know, just when they're policing people, that's like the main issue, and when they don't add anything and make people uncomfortable by you know, simping or like using avatars. It's like, you know, when the cool e-boy who like goes up to you and like always like, you know, wants to come close to you and like touches you and whatever. That's yeah, it's very politically correct. Yeah, hell yeah. And avoid generalizations. Hell yeah, yeah. And we need to, it reminds me of it reminds me of this Patrick Bateman scene. And we need to like fight for equal rights and make sure that everyone has enough food, especially in Africa. It's like virtue signaling.
How can you tell the difference between virtual signaling and actually activism? People are bringing up the less privileged people who deserve to be included.
Yeah, okay, that's like so one is, yeah, it's really hard because one is like genuine activism, virtue signaling, which is annoying. The other one is just fake activism, which is despicable and annoying. So yeah, that's that. Both are annoying, essentially. The activists are annoying and the fake activists are annoying.
Gotcha. So personally, do you identify as wanting a world that is white supremacist, that like people are just white people rule the world?
White people rule the world? Like, that's what they already do, though. Don't they? I mean, if you count if you count Jews as white.
If you count Joyce as white. Oh.
Yeah, depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you count if you count like Bill Gates and like everyone like that as white and like as your kind, then I guess we're already ruling the world. Hell yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I am very much displeased with the current white people ruling the world. I don't think that it's going good.
I see. So you identify as racist and anarchist?
I'm not anarchist even. I don't know. I just don't get this. I'm like how do you say?
Fascist?
Keep fascist? What's the I'm not a follower of Benito Mussolini. No.
Okay.
Democracy. No, I just like when I'm like a what's the word, libertarian. I believe in like your own responsibility and like local stuff and small governments.
Gotcha.
And freedom.
Yeah.
I know it's overused, but freedom. Like the ability to make free decisions.
Gotcha.
And to not.
So your sense of racism is that people who are racist are real, and you value that realness, even if it means prejudice and hate.
Yeah, mostly. Like most of the racists that I see, so-called racists, are like, racist because reason. They're like racist because XYZ crime rate. They're racist because too many immigrants in my country. That's like the deal with them.
Yeah, got it.
Like, I've never. I don't think I've ever met like a true proper racist that's like only racist because of skin color because he thinks that he's better.
Gotcha.
I mean, there's some hypocrites, though, but well.
Are you part of the cheese activation in here? Is that why you're in here today, or just wandering?
What? The activation?
That there is rats and cheese everywhere?
Oh, no. That's I don't know anything about that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, what is this? Why is there an update with cheese here? April Fools. Yeah, okay, of course. April
Yeah.
Fool.
I was just in
Yeah,
there.
I need to.
Okay. Well, I might be back in about an hour with somebody who might want to even potentially talk to you. Are you around in an hour?
In an hour? Yeah. Well, yeah, I am.
Okay.
Oh,
I
shoot.
don't know because they've got a time limited piece, but I will let them know that you might be available to talk about your beliefs. It would be some kind of interview. So,
Okay.
so do you just hang out in here, or where are
Yeah,
you going to be in about an hour?
I'm probably like at some friend's place or lobby.
Okay, got
So
it.
either I'm gonna join some friends if there are no friends available right now because it is a bit early. Like for VR chat, VR chat.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
For VR chat standards, it's early. So yeah, I'm probably maybe I'm like in the driving world or in public.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Um.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I will look you up in about an hour and a half. See if you're still around. If this person would like to talk to somebody,
Okay.
I don't know.
Uh, hmm. Okay, yeah, but if he asks about the mustache man question, I'm probably gonna get
The what question?
it's the mustache man. If he asks about the mustache man, I'm gonna get banned.
What does that mean? The mustache man.
The Austrian painter.
Oh, there's an Austrian painter called the Mustache Man.
Yeah, yeah. He had a funny mustache,
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like he was a bit misunderstood, like.
Yeah. I'm not native. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna take off. It was nice to meet you. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Bye.
Keep talking. Keep talking.